dedicated pair of photocentric sleuths work tirelessly solving crimes against plants. Two ex-cops who commit their lives to helping plants, Detectives Root and Appleby, make up the Photosynthetic Organism Detective Service, PODS.
You ready to go fight some plant crime?
Favorite investigative team as they solve cases, help plants, and teach us all a little more about the plants around us.
Hello, sir.
I really appreciate you detectives coming out here. We're really hurting.
Oh, that's our job, sir. Whether the plants are committing the crimes or being wrong themselves.
Now, where are these wheat plants you're so concerned about on the phone?
Right over here. See these yellow stripes on the leaves?
Oh yeah, we're gonna need pictures to analyze back at the lab.
Now, sir, when did you first notice these yellow stripes?
A few days ago.
Okay.
Rick, this yellow stuff's rubbing right off.
Appleby, those yellow stripes are called lesions.
Well, I better get a sample for back at the lab.
We've been having an unusually cool and wet spring. You don't think that has to do anything with this, do you?
No, I think what we're dealing with here is plant disease. You know, plants get diseases too. So,
Alright, just 1 second. We'll be ready. Alright, sir, we got it. We'll see what we can do back at the lab.
Thank you.
Alright, Appleby.
Hey, hold it still. Make sure those lesions are in focus.
Appleby, did you want to do this? Hey, look in those lesions. They're full of uridenia.
Oh yeah, what beautiful yellow uridenia spores.
Well, that means my hunch about bacterial disease is out. Looks like we should go back to the big board of clues.
What's that?
Appleby, that's the disease triangle. You remember that from Pod's Academy, don't you?
Sure.
Disease caused by a biotic agent requires susceptible hosts, virulent pathogens, and an environment favorable for disease development.
Okay, so wheat is the plant host. The environment was definitely favorable for fungal infection. The farmer said it had been a cool and wet spring.
And the disease symptoms are linear rows of yellow uridenia spores. Appleby, I've got it. It's stripe rust.
That makes sense. The lesions and uridenia spores are characteristics of Puccinia striiformis. That's the pathogen.
Right. Now the harder part of our job, breaking the news to the grieving. Come on, Appleby, let's go.
Well, sir, we figured out what's wrong with your plants.
We hate to tell you this, but it's stripe rust.
Oh no.
Stripe rust is a disease caused by Puccinia striiformis. Your wheat is a susceptible host, and the high humidity and cool temperatures this spring provided just the right environment for disease.
Stripe rust? How'd that get here?
Well, its spores are dispersed by the wind.
Yep, an inoculum can come from neighboring wheat fields.
So what should I do?
First, you need to apply fungicide to these plants to limit yield losses.
Also, preventing disease starts from good management practices. Next year, you should plant a variety of wheats that are resistant to stripe rust.
I surely thank you, fellas. I'll be preparing for next year's crop.
Root, I think I'm coming down with stripe rust.
Appleby, you're such a hypochondriac.